The end times began when the sky turned black at noon. Don't let the rain touch you. Each droplet carries whispers. The whispers bring agony. And death. For 5 years, the black rain poured without end. The oceans swelled. They crawled upon the land, devouring entire continents. As the sky cleared over the last of the land, mountain tops turned islands. We witnessed it. The shape of a true god. The Rainmaker. The endless ocean swirled beneath its shadow, giving way to its bountiful domain. Its abyssal pool. If we are to survive in this ocean world, if we are to outlive the flood, we must dive.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Rick with Yalza21 and we are back in the world of Dive or Die Children of Rain. Now earlier this year we did play the demo, so it is out there if you'd like to see it, but we are at the full release and we plan on playing it. So we're going to go ahead and start us a new game without further ado. And we're just going to go with some normal. Now, if I remember correctly, we have a certain amount.
Figured you'd come by.
A certain amount of days to complete the game, so we'll see how far we can get within this little playthrough we shall be doing.
Last storm tore through the camp something fierce. Took many of ours, it did. Even swept our leader with it. May the tides carry his soul. Reckon that leaves you in charge now. We're in your hands, like it or not. Food stores are dry as a bone. Folks can't keep their wits about them on empty bellies. Best we take a plunge in the pool. See if it's in a giving mood. Why not send old Saltman, eh? Poor sod's not got much left to offer.
Now in the demo, I did like Saltman. He was a good, fun little character. And I would like to keep him alive as long as possible. Some of which is easier said than done. Alright, so we are off the oxygen. Now, if I remember correctly, we go around, we gather small trinkets, we can gather food, but we do have to watch our oxygen as we do this, so. these little things right here. You can attack with your knife once you get the knife. Ooh, what's this? A lantern. Very good. All right, now we don't want to go too deep because there are things that lurk underneath the abyss here, and well, no, leave Saltman alone. All right, let's see what this little suitcase holds for us. All right, we got the needle gun. Very nice. Let's continue on getting just a few more resources here. See this? Now this is food. We can get this food and bring it back to camp. That way we always have something to feed our little peeps with. Now I don't want to go too far to the right there because I do know there are things under there in which are no good for us. However, we will do a little bit of exploration. And hopefully we find something worthwhile. Nope, don't like that. Alright, let's go back. I'm going to go ahead and keep it kind of short here on this dive because, well, I don't want to lose my first character. It is a bit, what's the word we're looking for? Easy to lose track of time. Now, if you ever played Dave the Diver, this has a lot of vibes from that. Not so much with the fishing, but more so with the diving aspect and going down, collecting things, and bringing it back. Which is one thing that has really appealed to me during the process of this game. As far as the demo goes and all that. So we are at, oh, we got a nice little dash. Let's go up. See what we can do today. Joe Saltman came back. All right. Small memento. Raises morale. We can use this for crafting. And we got one thing of food. As you can see, people are fed. They are stoked. We have a little bit of food. And we have a little bit of memento. Workshops are open, and Joe Saltman had leveled up.
Made it back in one piece, did he? The depths know to be merciful, eh? A fresh meat dock this morning. They'll be sitting round that bonfire we used to call the lighthouse. Pack 'em a knife and send 'em down to fetch us something worth eating from the pool, will you? While you're at it, tell them to search the ruined building to the east, near the surface. Word has it, there's a nice blueprint in there. Gotta pull their weight, they do. Oh, and mind they steer clear of the rain-touched. Ain't no coming back from that.
Alright, here we are. Town Hall. Complete more objectives to access this menu. So they wanted us to go over to the lighthouse. Let's see, we can craft this, so let's go ahead and craft one of these. Let's go ahead and get us a lantern. We have the materials. Rucksack would be nice. And we still need some copper ore for the needle gun. But at least we do have a knife, and that is all we need at the moment. So let's see. Let's go ahead and head over here. Now we can recruit people, it looks like. Or send them on expeditions. Now Elsie Reedfall. Let's go ahead and recruit her. She needs a good recruiting. Alright, there we go. So basically all we have left to do is level up. Let's go ahead and throw some level up in here. Oxygen's pretty good. Carry capacity. We'll keep him where he's at for now. But let's see. We could always do a little bit of health. And then we get to pick a trait. -1 nutrition and morale upkeep. blessed netter when maintaining the fishing hut. Okay, we're not going to put him there. All right, we'll go ahead and do the 10% over here. Hardworking. That sounds good. That's a good trait to have. And yeah, so pretty much they're doing relatively well. I do want to find how to... I do need to put a knife on him, so I have to remember how to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, it looks like he has the knife. All right, that's good. And we have a lantern as well. So let's go ahead and head back down. Hopefully things go a little bit better than they did in the demo. I think we got caught up in some of that rain-touched nonsense. And we're touched by the rain. Those things, yeah. Those things. Okay. Alright, so we do have a lantern, so that's good. And we could use our knife as well. We're going to head on down, and we are going to explore to the best of our ability. We did find out a few things during the whole process. During the demo, in which we could kill those things that like to poke us and grab us. And it will be these guys over here coming up, I believe. There's our copper in which we needed. Let's get that algae tissue. Now that's going to be important. It's going to be very important. I want that thing touching us. There we go. Perfect. Hey, buddy. I got you. Oh, I don't got you. They do grow back eventually, I think. So it's not permanent as far as their deaths, but there we go. All right, they did say head off to the east. Now, what I'm thinking is we want to try and stay clear from anything in which can really kill us. The rain won't stop. Each droplet dense and black. It's this unending starlight night. And that, my friend, was me reading an excerpt of a journal. Alright, good. We got a little bit more food here. Oh no! Okay, unfortunately... Let's see, what is it? Is there anything we can get rid of at the moment that we don't need? I don't think there is. So what we will do is we can always come back down. And how do I get off this stupid menu? Give me a second. There it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and head back because we are at capacity, unfortunately. As I said earlier, these things do come back, so it can be. Okay, they're a little more giving this way back through, but yeah. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, so if we dash, it's going to utilize our oxygen just a little bit quicker. All right, so we did find a bit of food. We did get a few more mementos to help with that morale. So that's pretty good as well. We will head back up and see what they have to say to us, if anything at all. Yeah, we definitely got some stuff. Alright, so 39 days until the flood comes. So we're good on morale. However, we are going to need to get more food.
Feel it, do you? The Rainmaker's gaze, watching, drifting ever nearer, slow as the tide. Just a few weeks now till the Maker drowns us in his reckoning. Time we proved our faith. Seek out his idols and lay him at the altar. The first one lies in a ruined building claimed by the depths. listen for heartbeats, make proper offerings to the altar, and perhaps his blessing will keep the flood at bay.
All right. So it looks like we need a little bit more iron ore there. Town Hall. We can level up Old Saltman once again. And if we did carrying capacity, I think we'll go ahead and do that. I think that's a good call. So swim speed, gun handling, plus 30% damage with the needle gun. It's not too bad. Raw strength, 10% carrying capacity, which would be good as well. 10% chance to duplicate collected foods or mementos. All right, apnea. I think apnea might be pretty good. Or swimming. Gun hand. I'm going to go with the oxygen. So the more oxygen we have, the better we will be. Now, we haven't got to the point where we can really recruit. Not so much recruit, but... Alright, let's go ahead and get her too. The more people we have, the better. Workshop. I do want to get this bag. Let's craft that bad boy. And we still need a little bit of carbon. And we have a rain panacea. Restores 25 health and sanity points. And this restores 15 points. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And this is a word in which is a big one for me, so I'm not going to say it. Alright, so we can kind of go through everything here. I think we do need to go for one more dive. Infirmary needs a few more things as well. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do another dive with Joe Saltman. And I think he's good to go, I think. I'm pretty sure I made that 15 point. Did I not? Let's see. Crafting. You crafted a healing balm. Very good. Okay, so I have 2 in stock. Question is, can I equip them on his person? Which does not look to be... Oh, there we go. Alright, that's all we really need. I'm just going to go ahead and take one, and I'm going to use it so we can top him off on health. 39 days left until the rainfall. This is going to be an interesting one. Alright, so what I want to do is utilize this healing balm. Perfect. Now this time around, I'm going to focus on food, because we do need to get food. Alright, little memento with us. Don't let the rain touch you. Each drop carries a litany of whispers at the thirst. Okay, it can't go down that way. It will need some more algae. However, we're gonna get some more iron as well. Perfect. More algae. Alright, there we go. Got us a little bit of light going, so that's good to see. Okay, iron's pretty good off on iron. Oh shit, man, come on. Holy cow, that was no good. He Toss my shit there, man. I tell you what. Maybe we should have held off on that. The rain-touched remains unresponsive for a few days. Agony is soon to follow. Water, water, water. No amount of drinking can quench their thirst. I am happy to see that we are still good on health. Just kidding, not health, but oxygen is relatively slowly going. Damn. Can't get away from it, can I? Thirst, change, violence. Stay away from the rain touch. They will claw at your flesh or their own in search of water. Just get these journal bits. Not too bad. Oh god, I didn't see it. Okay, there it is. My light was off. When that thing attacked me earlier, I panicked just a wee bit. Alright, we got the rebreather, so that's good. So that means we can go a little bit deeper. Alright, so we are at our threshold. So let's go ahead and head back up. Alright, unfortunately we did take quite a bit of damage this go around. My goal was to keep old Saltman alive for as long as possible. And as of right now, it's not looking too great for anybody. Okay, no worries here. We will stay relatively close to surface level. And when we get to about 10%, I think it's when we will decide to go back. Alright, I just wanted to explore that little cavern first. We don't want to get too far. We do have quite a bit of space left. Alright, that's good. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm going. And the sooner we get an infirmary, the sooner the better. However, that means we're going to have to get somebody else going as well. 2%. 0. I'm gonna mad dash it out of here. Well, Joe Saltman never made it back. He will be remembered. We put all of our eggs in that basket and it did not pay off. Nothing happened today. So they've been idle. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going back down. She's got a good bit of breathing. There we go. Okay. I think what we're going to do... That was a big loss for Joe. But that's okay because we did get a few notes in. Oh, and we got our dead diver here. All of our stuff. Sorry, Joe. That really sucks. I know. On a more positive note, we are at capacity, so we could just go ahead and get on up. Yeah, we never were going to make that, were we? I do like that we can get our stuff, so that's good. Hopefully she gets a level up for just going down there. Perfect. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get her taken care of real quick. As far as her little bit of health, that's good. And I'm going to stick with hardworking. Alright, so it looks like we can build two things. Either the altar or the infirmary. Well, considering we don't really have anybody, we will perform the offerings to fill the worship gauge and gain a worship point. Each worship point adds 1 day to the countdown. Nice. Higher worship tightens your connection to the Rainmaker, letting you pick new outcomes for certain events. You can perform a single offering every day. Gotcha. Okay. And it looks like we can do some upgrades as well, so. Alright, lighthouse. We are down somebody, so let's go ahead and go recruit. And it looks like we need to manage. Here we go. Change. Let's go ahead and put her on. Very good. And we're going to send Dale on an expedition. Launch. Alright, so she should be gathering, hopefully, they should be getting some experience, hopefully. We're going to take our Aveline out. Moonmer. And we will continue to dive. So they want us to go to the east still. I think more south and then to the east, I think, is where we should be heading. Oh, and I should have checked on that rebreather as well. Alright, here we go. Start off with just a little bit of food. That's good to go. And we will head this way again, because I want to finish checking out that destroyed building. Turn on our lights so we can actually see something. And we'll get this good old copper. Perfect. Doing good things here. All right. A little more wood. All right, here we go. The last thing I want to do is get bombarded by that little dude again. That was no good. All right, so let's check out everything we were missing out here before. I know we picked up a few things, but quite a few mementos still. Oh, you hear that? Oxygen tank Mark II. Very nice. Friend? Friend or foe? Hello. What a lovely couple. Ooh, took a nice little vacation. Perfect for them. Oh, they had a baby. Uh-oh. Postpartum set in. She's not looking too good. Honey, I'm home. Oh my God. What did you do? Tears. End scene. Hold to pick idol. Yeah, we're taking that thing. We got that idol good. Alright. So we do have the idol, in which we were looking for. A little bit more food, some more planks. That's always good to have. As I said, I get a little nervous. There's that thing over there to the right. I did not want to go visit him, because honestly, I don't want to get tossed around once again. No, don't see me. Okay, be very quiet, people. We don't want to be seen. Okay, we got lucky there. So we're at 50% oxygen, which is still good. And I think we can go explore this building a little more if we haven't finished it up already. Which I think we did mostly. Now there are these little altars here, like this thing. And you can sacrifice characters for something or another. Offer sacrifice. And I think you get some sort of buff. But we're going to head back up and hopefully still be okay. We do want to get that rebreather. That is important. Alright, so hopefully we have enough for it. But we will try and collect up anything else we can. Okay, our capacity has been reached. So there's really no sense in just chilling. Did we get this? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we got that one. Alright, let's head on up. Alright, hopefully she's doing good things and we're able to get up 30 meters. I can't afford to lose somebody else. Alright, there we go. We'll just thread that little needle. I'm telling you, there's something about these games. They just offer up this really creepy vibe, you know? Alright, I think we made it. We're good to go. With a little bit to spare. Old Joe Saltman had nothing to...
This idol. Beauty. Beauty to behold. Oh, maker of rain. Never have you witnessed faith like this. More. Aye, we need more.
A guy should not be eating a giant leg of meat while all these people are going hungry, apparently.
Dive far to the east. Through wrecks. Then through toxic wasteland. Then through a house of slaughter. Oh, and keep a listen for the rain serpent. Humming low. Feed it a good old treat. And it might ferry you off yonder.
Alright. We did pretty good, I'd say. Clear skies still. That's good to go. Oh yeah, look at that. Good loot. She no longer has the condition new occupation. Alright, so she is kind of passively going off doing her thing. Workshop would be nice. Serpent treats, very good. And we can upgrade, it looks like, down at the bottom. Let's see, what do we have? How does one get down there is the question to upgrade. Oh, there it is. Workshop must be upgraded to craft. Okay, so we need to upgrade the workshop. And how do we upgrade the workshop? Let's see. We can... Okay, it looks like there's a material we don't have yet. So it should be like right over here somewhere. So we'll come back to that. The altar, we can place our altar if we want. Pacify, 120-second cooldown. Causes small enemies in an area around you to become pacified for 15 seconds. Alright, and our people gain 10 sanity every day. So that sounds like that would be worth it. Might as well put that there. Can we make an offering? What do they want for an offering? Alright, I think it'd be good to have another person as well. Let's go ahead and recruit. That way we can put people where we need them. Alright, let's see. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Balanced. No relevant skills, however. Having somebody in there should be good, I think. And let's grab us a serpent treat. Might as well. And we could make the needle gun. Might as well, and just a couple darts ought to do us. All right, let's see. Town Hall. Level up my girl here. She's pretty good on oxygen. I think I'll go with carrying capacity. And just again, they can manage to do something a little bit better in a field. So, but we're going to keep her diving. Let's see. Sanity, damage taken. Minus damage taken, and expedition. So, foraging would be good if we put him like somebody, when our guy comes back, we can actually keep that going. I think I'm going to go ahead and give her maybe the gun handling, since we actually have that now. It looks like she's leveled up twice, actually. So, a little more sanity. A little more oxygen ought to be good. All right. Everybody else is just kind of doing their thing. So, manning the workshop and manning the lighthouse. We can build the infirmary. We do have enough for that. However, we don't really have anybody that is needing to be there quite yet. All right, so it looks like we want to find Eldritch idols before the flood. Head down to the deeper parts of the abyss. East through the wreckage, toxic waste, and the House of Slaughter. Rebuild the fishing hut and the library. Okay. To the diving deck we go. Now we can give her a gun. And I think we are good to go there. We do need to find a few more materials. Oops, okay. Yeah, there we go. We're still good. $36 days left. We will have to figure out the daily offering portion. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but we will look into it. So we can use our Eldritch idol to pacify for just a bit. And we have 6 darts in our gun. So they say head to the east. And listen for the humming. Oh, I didn't bring the treats, did I? I clicked those off. Oh, did I? Show me. Oh, took us somewhere. The stinger suit. Not sure exactly where I am, but it took us somewhere new. Okay, I know where we're at. We're back over here. It's very good. Oh god, this thing. Okay, well, it's a... Wasn't expecting that. It's a good thing we have our place built up, so at least we can go healer if we need to. We do also have this healing bomb, which we'll go ahead and throw that on, just in case we run into something else that we don't want to. I was trying to get to the needle gun. Now, is he going to take me to the same place if I give him another treat? That's the question. Okay, got a little bit of carbon. We do need... Where are you going to take me? Yeah, same place. Okay, so we're okay. I don't think we enlisted a new character, did we, that last go around? We may have not. I'm not too sure. Don't quite remember. Alright, we're just going to collect up stone as we need it. Not so much stone, but materials. Iron ore is always good to have as well. There you go, get out of here. Get out of here. We're at 50%. We do want to head to the east, though. He said far to the east. I'm not sure if the gun is better in terms of raw damage. The boonfish restored. Ooh. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, we can get a plank from breaking up furniture and things. And we do have some food. Alright, so I think at this point at about 20%, we're going to pop smoke and leave. 10% was a little too much, or too little. Wood's always good to have. Alright, we're going to play it safe. We're going to head back. Well, lucky for us, we did manage to get just a little bit. Well, we got all of our health back, so that's good. Okay, we're at 25%. I do want to get out of here. A boost would be lovely. However, we don't really have boosty things. Hydrodynamic fins. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was a good find. Kind of let us out of there a little bit easier. Plus we got those fins, so we should be able to go a little bit faster. I'm not sure how many days we plan on actually doing at the moment. It has been almost an hour, but we'll see. Give me that level up. Oh, Black Rain. Black Rain's no good. Aldine Barnacle no longer has a condition new. Okay, still on that expedition. Okay, so we did find someone. Caretaking and survivalist 2. That's good. And he found some food. Plus he leveled up. It rained today. Thankfully our people were duly sheltered and no one was touched. Numerous rain touch will roam the pool today. Or -5 to... Yeah. Touch will roam the pool today. Numerous. So either way... However, I could get everybody morale. If we decide to go that route. However, let's just be praise be. Elsie Reedfall gathered a few comrades and recounted the most thrilling stories. And that how I got banned from 2 buffets in the same afternoon. Truth or fiction, the resulting relaxation and camaraderie is genuine. She gained grateful. Other present survivors restored up to 50 sanity. Very nice. Look at all of this, folks. Look at all of this. We have a lot going on. Okay, I will take her for sure. And we do need people. So let's see. Her trait is coward. I wanted to see what that is, actually. There it is. Plus 15 dash speed. Slowly loses sanity when near enemies. Alright, but we can actually get her to go do some things, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and recruit her as well. I'm going to work on He will be our expedition man. A little more carrying capacity would be nice. And let's see. Okay, he's going to be our expeditioner, so we'll keep him there. Since she's here, let's go ahead and give her a little more health. And sobriety would be nice as well, just because she's going to be kind of just chilling the most. Okay, so we need to figure out. So we can upgrade this, right? But how do we... Oh, we can perform offering. Altar must be manned. Okay, gotcha. So let's man it real quick. Let's change it. And since she's a coward, we're going to send her over here. Choose a sacrifice. Let's go ahead and offer up the morale. You've already performed an offering today. Okay, gotcha. So that's good. We got that figured out. We do want somebody over here at the infirmary, which I will give to Ida. I figured she'd be good there because it said caretaking. Okay, don't really need anybody in a bed quite yet. Fishing hut. We can build that. Let's see. Memorial. We can build that as well. Let's go ahead and build the library. Alright, so that's kind of keeps tabs on everything that we have. So we have the shallows. Okay, it just shows us everything. Alright, now do we want to do... Should we upgrade the... Unlocks new expedition destinations, and up to 2 expeditions can be launched at once. I mean, I think that would be beneficial. Oh. Man the town hall to upgrade structures. Gotcha. And that's the town hall. Who would like to be our town hall? Change. Alright, manning lighthouse. So everybody seems to have something right now, so I'm going to hold off for just a little bit. Okay. Alright, and that's to upgrade things. We could do the fishing hut if we wanted to. We will have to put somebody over there. But we still need to go to the east, it looks like. And rebuild the memorial, so... Okay, let's see. Upgrade the workshop to craft an advanced item. We're still a little bit low on stuff, so I think we'll be okay. He will get what he needs here soon. And we can craft this, actually, the Mark II oxygen. What I would like is I know we got that rebreather. I don't know if that's something we need to make. Alright, so let's go ahead and put them on their usual things. Mark II is good to go. And I will send him back out on an expedition. He seems to be doing just fine. Alright, let's see. Expedition. He does have a better success rate, so let's go ahead and go do that. We'll go ahead and throw out one more dive here. And we'll see what we can find. If anything at all. Alright. Okay, so numerous rain touch. That's not too bad. Today. Because we do actually need some of that rain rot. Alright, well that's not too bad. 3 rounds. But I didn't really get anything for it. I should have pacified him and then shot him. Oh, jerk. Ouch. Okay. It's a little hard to judge those sometimes if you can't tell. Alright, so we did give up some morale, so let's go ahead and look for some morale. Perfect. Rain rot, that's what we needed. Alright, so let's just get some of our basic materials today. We are out of ammo for our guns, so we're pretty much sticking mainly to our knife at this point. We're about to get thrown around quite a bit. Okay, that's okay. I mean, as long as we kind of stick around and keep our health up, we'll be alright. Shit. Okay, 24. Okay, we did take a hit. Should we try a pacify here? Oh boy, we got 4 health left. For some reason that pacify didn't work. Oh, I gotta press A with it, damn it. Alright, we're gonna stay. We're just gonna go the way we came. Try to avoid everything we can. Our girl is gonna go into the infirmary. The last thing we need is to take any damage from these things. That would be absolutely horrible. But we will get what little bit of stuff we can. Just that's kind of surface level. Okay, these are good. You get them all together like so. There we go. Okay, does this count that we have that? Yeah. So we drank that, but I'm not sure if it counted. Not drink it. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, let's get our 4 health out of here. I know we have plenty of oxygen, but it's no good. Alright. Now hopefully, shoot, red moon. Alright. No longer has a new condition. Surely has a new. Okay, so that's good. Okay, a couple level ups today. That's good. As the sun goes down, a bright red moon rises. An ill omen shifts Maccabee lights on all the blood these waters have drunk across the years. We cannot ignore the blood moon. The abyssal pool will be bloody next dive. You take double damage, but killing enemies will grant you a blessing. Maker, have mercy on us. Ooh. Sure. Jack spotted a wooden crate floating near the camp. It contains a number of preserved newspapers from before the apocalypse, political scoops, and a vast number of short-lived hot takes. Scientists cloned extinct fish that immediately goes extinct again. It all seems so quaint now, and so comforting. Ooh, creepy. I'm building this guy, the memorial. The dead. Joe. Joe, I'm so sorry. Tributes. Alright, and so we did do that portion. We did get everything there. Town hall. We can level up our girl. I think a little bit more health ought to do her right. And they get back to the surface with 1 health and lose all resources instead. Ooh. We're manning the lighthouse, so she's not really manning anything. Exploration, she's not doing that. All damage dealt is double. Yeah. good with that. Why not? Alright, this is going to be just our simple little... And we're going to go sobriety with him as well. We should have somebody new here. Compulsive eater. See what that does real quick. So 100% XP when manning the diving and 50% chance to consume double the food upkeep. I think I will take her. Okay, hear me out. I got something cool brewing here. I don't want somebody that's going to eat all my food. My girl, let's commit. You get in here. Heal wounds. Are you sure you want to cancel? No, I don't want to cancel that. That's good. Okay, so she should be healing, hopefully. And I will do one quick. We can do the altar. So where are we at? What do we have most of? 38, 40. Let's do food. Alright, so let's pay our tribute. Now hear me out, okay? Hear me out. She's our new girl. She's a compulsive eater. We should build... Hold on. Real quick, while we're thinking. We could at least build several of these guys. Okay, perfect. Diving deck, let's go. Okay. Let's give her this, and we should be good to go. So there's something I wanted to check out. Old Jorah here seems to be the one most worthy of this expedition that we're about to go on. You gotta remember there is a blood moon going, so things are gonna be weird. Alright, it says to kill creatures. Now, I don't know if that includes, like, the algae plants as well. We'll see real quick. Oh, it does count. Okay, that works. Apparently we get a buff for this if we do this. The question is, can we fill up enough in order to get what we need? Time will tell. Time will tell. We do need to get our food. Let's get that food. Okay. I do want to take out these dudes as fast as possible. So they take 4 at the moment. So we probably could take out maybe 1 more and still be good. Okay, we're at 70. Perfect. Okay. Oh, what's this? This looks new. Silicone. Very good. Wonderful find. That is something we needed. Okay, now unfortunately I don't want to run into any more because I don't have the things I need. Okay, we're not going to go that way. I don't want to run out of... I do not want to run out of oxygen. Okay, we can do this though. What's up here? Oh, We could just head back up there. Okay, well that works. That works as well. Okay, so if I remember, there should be maybe a couple things in here still. A few bad guys, maybe. Nothing? All in that other ship? No, here we go. There's some right here. I'm just trying to fill that gauge the best I can. Well, here's the thing. The plan was to go down, right? That was the plan, to go down and utilize that weird sacrificial thing with her. However, that pretty much just ends the run with her. And she dies. And I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay. We did quench the blood moon, so that's good. Good news. Okay, we are full up. Now here's what we can do. Alright. Now that all of that's been kind of taken care of. It's fine. We're not going to make it out. Might as well. Am I right? And we can always come back for this. You can feel the markers present in this altar. It demands a sacrifice. The survivor will die. The marker will bless this area and its resources, plus 1 day for the flood. Blessed areas are more dangerous. Yep, later. She offered her life. That's kind of what I wanted to check out. She never made it back. She will be remembered. It's true, she will be, but we did satiate that blood moon. Let's see. Aldine Barnacle has contracted hearing voices, and what's her face? It no longer has the condition grateful. We'll have to see what all this means real quick. Oh, we found a survivor. We found a little bit of material as well. Shirley Graycrest lost 10 health. Other present survivors. Let's see. Shared their rations with the entire camp. Aw. With what little we have to eat, that kind of altruism is enough to leave you speechless. We thought dessert was the thing of old.
Do you hear it, Chief?
No?
The shallows have been touched.
Blessed.
Blessed. Ain't much of a price. A bit of flesh for his favor. Best step careful now, Chief. The Maker's blessings come in all manner of shapes.
The Rainmaker has blessed a new biome, the Shallows. All right. Well, at least we have that taken care of. We did what we need to. Let's see who we have over here real quick. Oh, someone good. Ritual practice and survivalist. We shall recruit you. Lawson Schlomarsh. You know what? You are not Joe Saltman. So you're coming with me. Alright, so what we want to do here is... Here we go. Hold on. Altar. The non-Joe. Do a little sacrificing while we're there. We can always... Oh, he completely dead. He dead. He's gone. Okay, so what I want to do is, I know I keep saying we're done here. However, what is ritual practice do? Hold on. I need to see what this does real quick. When manning the memorial, burning an item grants +2 camp nutrition. Oh, that's good. So she should be good for over here at the memorial. Yeah, so she's there. So now I can burn things as tribute. I think. Right? Burn an item as tribute to the dead. Alright, let's see. He came back. She's good to go. Restores 30 health. Gain Curious Spirit. Next time the survivor gains a new occupation condition, they will gain Grateful for 1 day. Next dive with this survivor, they will find more food. Okay, that's good. Find more minerals. More mementos. Okay. So what I'm going to do is give us our girl here. I'm going to burn that. Might as well. We're doing something, right? And we don't really have enough people to man anything at the moment, so. Does he gain experience for his dives? He should be. Yeah, he's almost leveled up. All right, she's manning the altar, so let's level her up. Give her a little more sanity. And let's see. Sobriety. That's going to be good. She's manning the infirmary. Let's see. A little more sanity as well. And sobriety. Just mainly I choose sobriety because everything else has to do with something or another, but... Okay, we need to get a few more people up in here. I think... I want to keep doing expeditions, right? I think that would be good. 2 days. Okay, we're going to do him one more time. All right. That's our girl right there. That's our girl. All right. I am going to finish that up. Oh, that's aluminum. Okay, so we do need to find aluminum. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down for one more dive. Just mainly because I think it will be worth it. Still haven't seen anything about that rebreather. Alright, I'm going to go down for this one last dive. I'm going to go collect up that stuff in which we hopefully lost down there. But if we didn't, or if we did, that won't be too great. She's got a lot more oxygen as well, and so we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Hey, buddy. We do need our basic materials again. And this stuff looks like it's been blessed. Blessed iron ore. I think because we were able to do that one. I think we did. He looks blessed too. Are you blessed? Blessed. Alright, so everything seems to be blessed down here at the moment because I think we completed the Blood Moon sacrifice. So let's just collect up as much as we can. Here's our dead diver. Just chilling down here. Oh God, what is that? Oh, okay. Well, that went a little quicker than I anticipated. I do need to heal her up. So if we're able to do that, we will. Alright, so in this house... What the hell's that? Something Eldritch could break through it. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. I mean, I might be able to pacify it, right? Okay. Should we try pacifying? I was just going to grab that stuff and go. There's really no room sense in hanging out. Okay, there's nothing I could do. It's a pacified things. They feel pacified. All right, folks. Well, I think we will call it an episode there. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. We are trying to put out our content as much as possible. And if you do like it, I do appreciate the accolades. So, I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a good day. Bye for now. Well, I guess we'll say bye for now, but I'm going to get out of the water first. Can at least finish up this day before I get all crazy with it. Hey, buddy. Show me. Yeah, we're full up on goodies here, so it's kind of hard to stay down. The thing is, we only have so many days to do everything we need to. Alright, we at least came back with food, some blessed things. This should be interesting. Hopefully we picked up that. Alright. Oh no! I got a broken rib. No longer condition, new occupation. Ooh, what's this? Something washed up on the shore today. It's a deformed fish. It doesn't exactly look like it, but then it does. It doesn't exactly look like anything else either. It is certainly the offspring of rain. Whatever should we do with this? Oh, Maker, enlighten us. Is it a blessing or a curse? Oh, God, I'm going to eat it. 3 survivors' health increased by 5. 2 survivors' sanity increased by 5. 1 survivor gained 200 experience. Awesome. Good things happen, I suppose. She made the altar, so let's see if we can get something going on there that's going to help that altar. Dark arts, maybe? Yeah. Gain a new special effect, tier 1. We're going to go with that. Okay, everybody else is kind of just chilling. We do need to get a new person up in here. No traits is good. I like having no traits. My dude does look like a straight up librarian. So, Daryl Drift, welcome to whatever this is. Alright, let's see. Can we upgrade anything at the moment? No. Okay, I did see here. Hold on. Gain 30 health. That's good to go. Okay, cool. The altar, let us do a little morale here. She's just kind of chilling. He's doing his expedition as well. We do have a few things going on. I think the only thing we need to do is get him to level. Recruited survivor can immediately be leveled up to 2. Okay. So we need to upgrade the town hall still, which requires what? Web coral. I've yet to see that. All right, our girl. She's still got that broken rib. I don't know what that does for her. 50% oxygen consumption. Right. Oh God, how long does that last for? All right, I've yapped long enough. Again, folks, I do appreciate you joining me, and hopefully at this point, I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.